Oh boy. Well, this is my third video talking about Floyd Mayweather being in what I feel is though the greatest fighter and just not getting the props that he deserves. But let me just get straight to the point. Do I know Floyd personally? No, I don't know him personally. Do I think that he's a great fighter? Yes. The reason why I think he's a great fighter is because of a multitude of things. Um, as far as this latest video where ESPN is going in calling Floyd a coward, my man from the Countdown show or whatever, you know, the show that come on whatever it's called, where they basically run down all the sports events that happen within the week or recently or whatever, and you know, he does it with the other guy and they go back and forth. The guy's calling Floyd a coward, saying that he ducking Manny Pacquiao. Like, how Floyd ducking Manny Pacquiao? Let's say what the people that dislike Floyd are saying is correct. Floyd initiated a fight. Then when they got in negotiations with a fight, he knew that Manny Pacquiao didn't like blood tests, so he'd suggest a blood test to get out of the fight because he knew Manny Pacquiao wasn't going to take it, and Floyd was scared of the fight, so he did all of that to do that. My guess is that he did all of that because he had to make himself not look scared. And this is the thing, you know, it's boiling down to people who know about boxing and people who don't know about boxing. All the fighters that they claim Floyd ducked are not on Floyd's level by any means. Like, are you serious? Like, I like Miguel Cotto. He's a solid fighter. Solid. You know what I'm saying? He was a solid fighter. There's a difference between being a great fighter and a solid fighter. Like, are you serious? Like, Miguel Cotto is flat-footed. He walks straight towards you. His defense is not impeccable. His defense is slow. Floyd is the only person that has exceptional defense in boxing, period. Like, exceptional defense is always being in a ready position, always having your guard, being agile, being able to duck punches. Floyd ducks body punches by dipping them. When I say dipping them, he'll lean all the way to the right or the left or all the way back from the waist. He's dodging a body punch from the waist. You know how hard it is to dodge a body punch without moving? Like, he's not running from the punches. Anybody that say that he run, yes, there's been times where he back away from people and he fights backwards. But fighting backwards don't mean that you running. But that's beside the point because he ain't been fighting backwards since he knocked out like Diego Corrales. Are you serious? And he fought Ricky Hatton backwards because he baited him. He kept baiting him into the corner. I'll get to that in a minute. But, you know, Floyd don't fight nobody. Like, he don't be on his what's my barber call it, he get on his trackathon, or he say something smart like that. He say, like, he get on his bicycle, basically saying that he moving around. Most of the time he's walking fighters down and standing directly in their face and dodging their punches. De La Hoya he backed away from, but he fought De La Hoya at De La Hoya's natural walk around weight, meaning like De La Hoya I've been 180. I'm 30 years old. I've been 180 since high school. So that's my walk around weight. Floyd weight went up as the years. He started off from a very small weight. De La Hoya walk around weight is like 180. When he trains, if I was boxing, I would easily shred 15 to 20 pounds. So if I was to fight, I'd be fighting at 154 or something like that. More than likely. Because I would be slow at this weight. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not like a real fast guy. So, whatchamacallit, yeah, so like he fought De La Hoya and backed away. But I mean, like, that's somebody that's like 10 times stronger than you. So you telling me that you got heart if you stand there and just take the punches and eat them? and you in reality 80 pounds less than a person, because if Floyd moved up from featherweight, you talking about, like, I think that's like 106 to something. Like I don't be knowing. I can't remember that one. I didn't follow Floyd back then. I didn't really follow Floyd until he became a lightweight. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's just ridiculous. Like, what is he scared of? That don't make no sense. The whole him initiating the fight and then that's dumb shit. That don't even make no sense. Use your fucking common sense. Like, that don't make no sense. You know, to me, like, not when he's the undefeated fighter. All these people y'all saying he ducked are fucking bums. Like, not a bum, but like Miguel Cotto is a solid fighter. Shane Mosley is a B plus fighter. You know what I'm saying? At any age. It was never nothing really spectacular about Shane Mosley. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as style, I think Zab Judah's style is a little bit better than Shane Mosley, but Zab Judah ain't disciplined. So that's where he lack at. So all of these fighters, either he beat them and there's an excuse, or if he don't fight them because that fighter is not, like, he'll, I'm not saying you should always base stuff on who beat who. Sometimes you can use that argument, sometimes you can't. That argument swings both ways. But Floyd is 40-0. Not only is he 40-0, everybody that they say he ducked, he's beat people that are better than the people y'all claiming he ducked. Like, Miguel Cotto ain't better than Castile. Is you stupid? Is you fucking crazy? Margarito, who the fuck is he? Like, that nigga a motherfucking bum. Is you motherfucking serious? Margarito's a fucking bum. I could beat Margarito. Fuck you talking about? If I went to the gym and trained, I'd beat Margarito the fuck up. He's nobody. Like, he's just a big, tall motherfucker. Y'all crack me up with, like, y'all really, these are people that never fought street fights. Like, when I was in school, like, people would fight, motherfuckers be big as shit. Motherfucking young boy come up, dick the shit out of boy, big as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because somebody tall don't mean they fucking good. Everybody y'all say Floyd duck, they just tall and dumb. Like, Margarito, like, he ain't got no motherfucking skill. Shane Mosley beat him the fuck up the whole fight, and Shane Mosley ain't no slick fighter. Like, when I say slick fighter, meaning like we from, like, well, I don't know where a lot of people from, but if you from the neighborhood, like, slick fighter is somebody that's just in your face. Like, a street fight back in the day could last like an hour. That's why niggas stop fighting. Niggas be fighting for an hour, get embarrassed. Niggas don't want to stop fighting. Nigga getting his ass whooped. He can't take that ass whooping. He gotta go out and get that thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, or, that's a whole nother argument. I have a video about that. But point is that that motherfucker ain't slick. Shane Mosley ain't slick at all. He like a straight up and down fighter. He fight like, come on, and like he throw dumbass wide ass hooks and shit. You know what I'm saying? A slick fighter is somebody, like, when you know what I mean, and they like this with it and shit, you know what I mean? And it's like, confidence. Confidence plays a big part in fighting. You figure fighting is the only sport that's unnecessary, really. Like, it's based off of something that you doing, like if you inflicting pain. All the rest of the sports, football is not really meant to inflict pain, but it's more so a physical sport. You know what I'm saying? Basketball is less physical. You know what I'm saying? But you try to hurt people in boxing. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just don't. I just don't know what people really see. I mean, I could argue it all day. It's so many factors that show why Floyd is a better fighter. I mean, I know I just stopped in mid conversation, but these, like, Shane Mosley, oh man, like, that motherfucker got a Jerry curl. He do, man, and like, he's a good dude, but he can't fuck with Floyd. Paul Williams is a solid fighter. You know what I'm saying? But he moves up and down in weight. That's not good. Two, any change. First of all, let's go back to one. Any change on any unnecessary change. Listen, the body is best left simple. Like when it comes to playing sports, the better athlete is the one that has the simplest things. Like you don't need all of that shit, all that extra shit. You just need simple things. You know what I'm saying? Paul Williams, tall ass fighter, fighting a short man's game. You know, he alright, but could Floyd beat him? Easy. Yeah, why not? He beat Diego Corrales. You trying to say that Paul Williams better than Diego Corrales? Like, why? Because Paul Williams taller? Like, no, man. Like, because he beat better opposition? Not necessarily. I can't go off the hand who Diego Corrales beat and who Paul Williams beat, but Diego Corrales was undefeated. That argument swings back and forth. Undefeated doesn't necessarily mean that you're the best. I don't think Floyd the greatest because he undefeated. I think that nigga the greatest because that motherfucker duck a body shot. Nigga duck a body shot bending from the motherfucking waist. Is you fucking serious? Who fucking defense is like that? Anybody he fight, they throw triple left hooks. He'll dodge the left hook that come to the face, dodge the left hook that come to the chest area, then dodge the left hook that would have came to the body. Standing in the motherfucking corner, ducking and rolling. Are you fucking serious? Them sit-ups that he do when that nigga be them sit-ups that he be doing when he be doing the training joint, he give you a little bit of the training regimen, but I mean boxing a thinking man sport, so I can kind of imagine the shit that he doing. But he's showing you a little bit. Them sit-ups that he do when he turn them hooks, like he come all the way up and he turn them hooks. What he's doing, he's making his body conditioned to throwing the hook. That's why his hook is so strong, and he can throw the hook like probably like 10 different ways. You know, like I never really watched him to see if he uses unnecessary punches. You know, you got the straight jab, I mean, whatever. I ain't gonna go down. That's a whole minute of description. But the point is that his hook game is crazy. But you know, the shit that people train for in boxing be unnecessary. Like you don't need all that dumb weightlifting and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Boxing about timing. Once you have confidence and once you have a chin, the only way you can really get knocked out is like if you're not paying attention, you get caught in the middle of doing something, or you just like fucking get depressed on some shit. Your girlfriend cheat on you, and like you know the next day you think about that shit in the ring and you get beat. It don't work like the way motherfuckers think it work. Y'all niggas don't know shit about boxing, man. Like um you know, like I'm somebody that got his ass whooped and had to go to the gym to learn how to fight. So like I can speak on it. No, I wasn't no prize fighter or no amateur fighter, but I know the concepts. Also, if I didn't do that, like I would not speak on something before I watched it. Like I stay in my lane. I know about all sports, but I'm not an avid football watcher, so I can't critique Donovan McNabb, even though I live in Philly. People say Donovan McNabb a bum, but from when with people that really talk about football that know the ins and outs, like when you look at his stats and shit, that motherfucker do what the fuck he need to do. No, he ain't take us to the promised land, but like he been a solid quarterback. I ain't gonna dog the motherfucker because he ain't won a championship. You know what I'm saying? I want the championship, but his numbers is solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people that don't know shit about football, or people that do know about football and they just haters, just say he a bum. So go figure. But yeah, man, this dumbass shit that Floyd a coward, you fucking stupid, man. He gonna beat Manny Pacquiao and it's gonna be over, man. Like niggas gonna have a fucking excuse, like, yo, man. Like they even said Hatton was white. Like, yo, man, it was white people saying that shit. People that was saying Hatton was gonna beat Floyd. Yeah, I mean, hold on, let me check the vid real quick. Oh yeah, we getting down to that minute, so I'm gonna sign off, make another one. Holla.